On this week's episode, we talk about how yesterday's price is not today's price. Price is going up, and what that means to the barber game and the rest of the world. We got adjustments for you, so you can check us out right now.
Welcome to the Barber Game Podcast. I go by the name of DJ Meek Chops.
Hey people, this is Mess.
What it do? This is Marcus.
What's good, everybody? This your boy Merv Mill on the check-in, and this is the
Barber Game Podcast.
I never knew that.
So it's determined Coke over Pepsi? For sure?
Is Pepsi cleaning like all the products that Coke's cleaning too, like the toilets and the engine batteries? And, like...
Coke does that.
Yeah.
If you pouring that on
I don't
it,
know if Pepsi doing
is
all
Pepsi
that.
doing it? So
I don't know.
Coke is potent.
Yo,
You could taste it
that'd
when
be
you
that
drink
pure.
it.
Man.
But Pepsi?
I gotta drink it on ice. I can't even drink it straight
client-
up.
had the Diet Coke in it.
A client told me that whenever there's like accidents on the freeway, whenever they need to clean like blood and stuff,
Oh my
they
gosh.
use Coke
Oh
to
my
clean
goodness.
It cleans pennies, all that, you know?
the streets.
Don't it?
I don't know how true it is, but
I know.
Horrible.
I know.
Drink
Do
it.
you guys drink Coke without ice in it? Have you ever? Do y'all drink Coke?
Not
My
often.
claim to fame is I don't drink
Not
soda,
often.
really.
When
I
I
like
do drink
Sprite.
Coke, sometimes you know what I'm saying, but I gotta have it with ice. You can't drink it straight out of the bottle. Like,
It
that's
definitely can't be warm.
no, for
Yeah.
sure
Definitely
no.
can't be warm.
No, hell no.
You can't come right out the little pantry
Nah,
or whatever,
you don't
right
wanna
off the
do
shelf.
that.
For
Don't do that to
So with
yourself.
some rum or something like that?
some
yeah.
hot Coke,
ew.
just
Out the
been
car?
sitting in the car.
Summer car.
I think that goes for all sodas.
Cringe.
The summer car is like
Cringe.
foam in the can. It's just
Cringe. That's just... Speaking of Coke, Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Shout out to
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe, man.
today's
Today's
episode.
price.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. That's what this episode
That's
is
what
about.
it was.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. I mean, you know, these numbers is going up, right? Money, transactions, inflation.
Yeah.
On everything.
Everything.
But the biggest one is the gas. Like, for real, like, I swear to you, I've never looked at gas prices.
Me
Never.
Me neither.
I literally just go in there, pay my little cash.
You
like,
get
let me
92,
whatever.
the top,
you know
the
what I
top
mean?
joint?
Yeah,
Or you
60.
getting the 87?
So on the Z, I gotta get the 92. I
Okay.
got to, and I've been getting the 92 since I've had it.
All right, and you still getting it right now with these
I
prices?
have to if the car doesn't run right.
You can't skip down the medium, the
Nah,
89,
I can't. The car
Skip
bill,
down the medium.
you know, to lower it a little bit.
it'll be like,
Save
you
20
see me on the
cents.
free, you see me today, I can't do none of that.
moving.
If it's, I
Moving.
can't do none of that. So, yeah, I mean, but I literally looked, so I dropped $70. This was about,
Ooh, it takes
Wednesday.
70 now to fill you up.
It was, I would already had
That was
more
like
than a quarter
halfway,
tank. Yeah, like,
Oh, it's not even it's not full at 70.
so I had a quarter tank. I put the 70 in, and I was still not even full.
Bro, gas about 5.5 almost.
Do you have like a leak?
Five.
No.
You would think?
About 5.5.
You would think? You would think? Like, I'm talking, it was $5.39 a gallon.
Yeah.
Where?
Right here in
Diesel,
Tuck.
diesel.
They,
almost
they,
like
they
no.
charge.
Gas
they
is
charge
popping
over
right
here
now.
way more.
Nah,
Though.
in Linwood.
No, so then I
Nah.
went up to, so that was the thing, I went up top.
Oh.
I'm thinking I'm slick. I'm gonna go up to Batu. It was $5.49.
it ain't
10
right.
cents more.
They know
I was
where
like,
it's at.
Am I missing
You
something?
got to get a little pass.
Yes.
You got a Honda.
Yeah,
You just
every-
don't be at the bass pump all the time.
No.
but I was tripping. Like I really felt that. Like,
Yeah.
like I really.
You
'cause
put
it
the
was
30 in and get the what, 5.5?
11 gallons. Like,
You're not going anywhere. For real.
I don't know. My math might be wrong on
DoorDash.
that, but
What's
it
up
was-
with the DoorDash? Is it going up in price?
You're gonna pay that convenience. For
I don't
sure.
even, because
Nah,
it's gonna cost
DoorDash.
me about 10 to get you to you. You know what I'm saying? So I need that back at least.
Bro, you're paying the convenience fee for sitting on your ass right now.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing to you. So inflation is really affecting everything, and I know that it's going to trigger. As much as people try not to say this happened, the same thing happened in the '08. You know what I mean? We just got hit in the mouth. Boom, people losing their houses, people losing their jobs, and
And remind me,
I don't
why
know,
did
it
all
might
this
be-
happen again? Why is the prices going up so much? I'm just curious. Is it because
mean-
of Joe or?
No, it's a
I'm
war.
talking about Joe Biden.
No,
Sleepy Joe.
It's because of the
It-
war.
what did
Get
it's
these
the
Joes
war
up outta
that's
Because Russia-
igniting all of this?
Russia's oil provides us with gasoline.
Really?
10%. They're 10% of the oil industry.
So now everybody just jacking up their prices. 'cause
Exactly. And it's not just
It's one
here.
less resource.
It's not just here. It's around the
Well, I
world.
know in the vodka business is definitely affected.
Yeah.
Liquor has went up too.
Yeah, because-
as far as on the wholesale side, like You know what I'm saying? Like as far as manufacturing
Cost
and all
per-
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it got to be the transport and everything.
If you got it,
Everything.
if you got it right
truck.
now, it's the time to move forward. That's a fact.
If you got it right now, buy your stocks too because everything is dropping.
Stocks are so bad right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to put some. If you got money, put it in.
It's
Yeah.
been bad.
Nice.
It's a good time to buy though. Nice
great time.
nice little discount.
Buy low, sell high.
Yeah, nice little discount.
I've
40%
heard
off.
that these are the times that you should be prepared for to take advantage of. A lot of people don't like these times, but the rich, they enjoy these times because this is when they go and buy
Everything.
Land.
everything up.
Yeah.
They,
If you
they make
prepare,
all
this
their
is the great
best
time, you
investments
know?
because when everything bounce back
Yeah.
and prices drop low, people start spending a lot more money.
Yeah, and they saying right now also with COVID ending, a lot of the what's it called? A lot of the adjustments that the government has made for people is ending too. So the rent, like I just had a client tell me that he had to clean out a whole bunch of apartments because people were not paying rent.
Yeah, of course.
Squatting
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
point.
Damn.
And they were squatting, and then the squatters' rights, I guess, passed as well. So they were kicked out essentially, and
That's the
also-
whole process, though.
it
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
it is.
They gotta
I think,
go to
I think
court.
it happened like last September is when like the day was September 1st. You gotta get back on your rent, and then probably it's only just till
And people
now.
just been chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know people that was just chilling.
And then also the forbearances for mortgages have ended. The banks are asking people to pay up all the months they didn't pay,
Yeah,
and now foreclosures are all-time high.
See,
This is when the rich go and
Exactly.
buy all the shit.
Yeah.
They go
I
and-
say
they
buy
go and buy
foreclosures.
those,
Yeah.
and now they're gonna just start renting them out.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
And-
we get them for the low.
I never understood forbearance when my mortgage company offered it. I was like, okay, explain it. And it was like, don't pay for like 3-4 months, but on the 5th month, you're going to have to pay it all together.
oh yeah.
I was like, what makes you think if I can't pay 1, 2,
a
3,
fifth
4?
of it. I'm gonna just five that up.
It's
Yeah.
a setup.
I'm gonna give you 15,000.
Setup.
They know,
They,
yeah.
Yeah.
they lining you up to get your career.
Yeah, they lining you up for
Pretty
real.
much.
Yeah.
But there's some forbearance that would just say, well, add it to the end of your mortgage, at the end of the 30 years.
That too.
Then that's when you get to
You
pay.
just never pay it off, pretty much. We'll just
Pretty much.
have your
But
debt
I
forever.
prefer that over the pay it up in 5 months.
So what y'all think, man, about the shop? Like, should we be going up in price? Because I mean, everything's going up. I know it's affecting the shop. I feel like people
you
ain't getting
have
cut
to.
as much. You know, I feel like people trying to save a little bit sometimes. Who
But
knows?
I
then-
think in general, like
Yeah.
you mean like, should we do it at our shop or just the whole?
Just in general, I feel like if everything's going up,
Definitely.
rent's
I
going
think-
up.
But
you
what
know,
are- but
the
what are
food's
you-
going up.
what are
Everything
you-
is going up, right?
what
So
are
we
you-
need
raise my
more- We need
prices.
to compensate for that too. I'm pretty sure everybody's raising their prices for everything.
Exactly.
Right. I just wonder how can you assure clients walking in though, coming in?
Well, that's the I guess
Well-
the parity.
Yeah,
You raise your price, you might not get as many people.
exactly.
So which way makes you more money? You know,
I mean, that's subjective though.
subject. You never
It
know until you
is.
test
Definitely
it.
subjective
Yeah,
because
and you can control something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because you guys know, like, some people think $20 is a lot of money.
I know.
Right.
I
Some
know.
people think
And
30
this
is a lot.
This is,
Yeah.
this
Some
is
people-
the problem we be having.
You know what I mean? And so, like,
so is it regional?
You
Because-
filter out. I think it's good to filter out where you want to go with your prices based on your traffic flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I
don't have no
raised
problem.
mine and
Yeah.
I just was like, forget it, man. I mean, I hate to be inconsiderate, but everything's
It's
up.
not being inconsiderate.
No, I'm just
because-
saying, for the people that have been coming to you for years, they got a
Like, oh my
expectation.
God, they look at you like
You know what I'm saying?
disappointment.
But it's
Yeah,
like,
you
yo,
like you did something to them.
yeah, like,
yeah, it's like,
I-
nah, bro, it's 2022. I think I'm gonna jump. I've jumped higher than I ever did. I went up $10 on all my services,
yep.
and so that,
there's
you're
a
gonna
way
lose.
of doing it.
and I did lose.
In the beginning,
I
you're gonna
lost. I
lose
lost
off
people,
top.
but every week I'm
getting more.
gaining new
Gaining,
people.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And that's how I say you control.
And it's a gradual thing for people too, because they're like, damn, well, you know, if I want this cut and I want this quality,
Yeah.
and I want this, you know, this environment,
Atmosphere, yeah.
this atmosphere that I pay, you pay for all of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You pay for the professionalism. You pay for, you know, all of the things that come along with a haircut. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're
in
saying
and out.
if you-
ain't gonna sit in there for an hour on a haircut and
Exactly.
shit still ain't clean.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you're gonna raise your price, make sure the quality is there. Don't just raise the price.
Yeah, I mean,
Make it worth it for people.
That too, but I think eventually everybody about to be charging up.
What if everything just stays how it is now? It's just up, you know. Everything.
No, but
you would
your
think
life,
that
your lifestyle,
like
it's gonna suffer. It's
There's
gonna suffer.
people
You
that
would have to,
there's people that be messing
go
people
with
head
the-
up, like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
pause. They be, you know what I'm saying, not doing good work,
Yeah.
but people still pay the price.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Not necessarily they'll go back,
Yeah.
but some people do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still go back. So it comes down to like if you can provide a good service right now
Yep.
at a reasonable price. I don't know what high rates are. That's kind of like what we're trying to
That's
figure out.
regionally. So, 'cause
That's
like,
what we're trying to figure out right now.
I think like as far as everything, like the price of everything is going up, but
Yeah.
we don't know what is a good price. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
So it's like if we keep raising, I feel like eventually those people that are charging crazy prices, they're gonna fall off because you know
For me-
the service isn't gonna be there if they're not providing the good work. You know, the
Definitely.
$100. So it's like,
For
where
sure.
do you stand as like a good barber? You know what I'm saying? What's a good
Right.
price for you, being professional, coming in, doing the 20-minute, 30-minute
Right.
cut, you know? Because you don't want to overcharge, but you don't want to undercharge too, you know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So,
it's
if
like-
you put yourself in the client's shoes, I think that's
Yeah.
the best way.
Yeah.
But also, I
I'd be
think
willing to pay 40
I
for a regular cut.
I
that's all-
compromise.
If I know I'm clean,
Boom.
I-
I know
I
I'm gonna get taken care of.
compromise.
These in 2022,
Yeah.
I'll pay $40-$50 right
I
now.
compromise, and my regulars, my day ones, I'll give them the original price. Everyone else,
early bird
Still
special,
riding with that.
$10.
yeah,
So
Still riding with
yes, yeah,
so this is you. This is you.
them.
Like
So but they pay you
That's-
more though, obviously.
yeah. But
They're not giving you the flat.
no, that sometimes they ask me, "Did you raise your price?" I'm like, "No, you're good." And then that's that.
And they understand that. And they probably
Yeah.
take care of you because
Yeah, but man,
that
you
too.
make it up on braids and all that shit. You kind
That-
of like
I'm
excluded.
talking about-
We're talking about cats. that
No.
cut
I'm
all
talking.
day.
I'm still talking about braids. I'm talking about flat irons. I still do the original price for them. I'm not saying it's everyone. I'm saying my day ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
day ones, and everybody else is gonna get the hiked up price.
so basically, that's you evaluating the prices like in its entirety. What about
The loyalty holds the
sh-
discount,
I'm
right.
saying like so. Well, the reason why I'm asking is because like I know you're in a situation as a shop owner. Everybody just kind of sets their own price, but like you evaluating it as a whole, like what do you think?
What do you think is a good price for a haircut?
A good price. I
To
think
2022.
30 is really good. 30, 35 is really good. 40 might come with a razor lineup. Might come with like extra a little bit of tension.
See, I give a razor on every single haircut.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think
try
that's a
almost.
standard.
Yeah, most of my shit.
No, because there are some clients that don't want it, and there are some clients that are having sensitive skin.
And that's 40 just for the haircut, not the beard, and that's
Yeah.
not for a full.
No, I'm talking about 30, 35 for
Regular.
just regular.
And then 40 for.
For beard, razor.
I feel like
you know.
everybody is charging about that in
Yeah.
our area.
Yeah, in our
So
area.
regionally, yeah.
Yeah, in our
And
area.
and I don't think
I don't
people
know,
are
man.
just coming
Been
out
hearing
of
some crazy prices
Yeah.
lately.
No,
And
I'm saying
regionally,
I'm saying the average. There's always going to be the people that are way above. You know, doing
100,
that
I heard
enhancements,
190.
and doing this misting on your face,
$80,
and all that, laying the back.
$75.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the misting with the
Yeah,
color.
and the
yeah.
massagers and stuff.
Yeah.
you know?
But that would be more of a price if they ask for
Yeah.
it,
And
not
upselling?
just.
Well, now it's like
Yeah.
I could do that service. If I'm doing all that, I'm definitely charging you more.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm doing product and putting the do-rag on and doing all the the
Because-
foam for the waves and all that, like
Because it's gonna cost.
it's gonna
you.
take time, you know.
And it's gonna cost you as far as buying these
Yeah,
products. You know
exactly. So I
And-
feel like that might be this, you know,
That's
75, 80, you know
so-
what I'm saying? That might be that for that service. Enhancements, lay it down with the products, pomade, and get them cleaned in with the razor, you know, all that.
So to bring it back real quick, like back to the
Yeah.
gas prices, like shipping costs for stuff is ridiculous. right
Yo,
now.
products we buy right now are going up.
It's
Cool Care is probably
Yep.
like $2 more right now.
Yep.
Exactly.
Next strips is like a box of next strips is up like $3. You
Yep.
know?
Yeah.
You know.
So-
So all that razors is up like $2. You know, everything.
even my little.
So it warrants a
Yeah,
price increase.
A price increase.
It warrants it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
is it excusable or is it like
It should be
it's
understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I think it
Excused
is,
or
though.
understood.
I honestly think it is.
This is the time
I think
to
it's a
raise
time
it.
to do
Yeah,
it. Though.
right. Yeah.
This is the
You know
time
what I
to
mean?
do it. However, in 08, we didn't raise our price in 08.
At all.
At all.
People were like, yo, it's recession. I'm like, I turned 22 in 08, I think. I was 21, 22. I was like, my whole life's been
This regular.
recession, bro.
Y'all just coming
They're
to
like,
me right now.
they're like, bro, you giving haircuts for 17, 20 bucks? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know no better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But also, I think at that time, it didn't affect us. In Washington, Seattle, it didn't affect us like a Detroit or something, the recession.
But say this too,
we
like-
were in our own bubble.
Yeah.
You still saw for hire signs. You still saw everything just being normal. The recession didn't affect us in the same way it's affecting us today, I think. Because it's a war. Recession was just regional, I think.
Yeah.
I think too, like when you were saying, it didn't really affect. Like think about if you're an older barber, 20 years in the game,
Yeah.
or you're a new barber. A new barber, like you're not really gonna mind too much right now. You know, this is kind of like a great time for you to kind of get it in. You know what I mean? But if you're like older, you know, and you want to lower your, come on,
Right.
No one's trying to do that. You know, I'm giving.
Okay,
the same
so with
service.
all that being said, is it time for us to make some adjustments on how we moving every day? Possibly creating other income streams, right? So
Yeah.
like maybe changing some, like you guys was talking about, like with advancing the services,
Yeah.
so we can, justify increasing prices, even if like it's somebody like Mess, right, that don't want to increase her price, maybe she could offer more services,
Right.
Just expand your service
Exactly.
palette. You
I
know what I'm
think-
saying?
Or expand your schedule.
Expand your schedule,
Yeah.
work a little harder, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
That's cool. If you're uncomfortable with raising the prices.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I think pivoting take care of who you already got. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't try to like do some. You could do some new shit, but you got these clients. You know, you're losing clients or they're not getting. You know, coming
so
as
for
often.
example, you don't do the spray, the added color.
I'll do the enhancements if they
The
ask for it.
enhancements.
You know, I have it there on deck, but I'm not using it.
but you
like,
don't push it.
I really don't. If they ask me for it, like I got a couple clients that I'll do it for every time, but yeah.
What's
I'm
your
not
reason?
pushing.
Because I got a reason why I don't do it at all. Why don't you push it? I'm just
Man,
curious. Like,
there's really no
does it-
reason. It's not even like I'm not even really charging. 'Cause I'm still kind of like practicing fucking with it. So I was like, that's why like if I see someone needs it,
right.
I'm not even gonna lie. I just be hitting people with it too. Like they don't even be asking for it. I'm just like, if I
Yeah,
look at
because
it,
you-
if I
you
look
see
at your
they
cut,
need it.
yeah. If I look at your cut and be like, I can make this part real, you know, and that's gonna make everything. Boom, I'm just gonna do it, you know.
So I'm
and
not-
if you hear me over here
I think
shaking the
that
color up and you don't ask, what
I
are you
think
doing?
that justifies
I'm good, you know what I'm saying?
that right there. I think it justifies a price increase.
Yeah, but
Just
once
stuff like that.
once I get nice and I feel comfortable, like where to me,
And
like it's
add it
good
as a
it's
service.
Yeah, it's good right now. I'm not saying I'm out here leaving heavy spots. Like I could be charging right now, I just don't because it's not what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a little more picky. I'd like to be perfect. So when I get to that point, I'm definitely charging for enhancement. Like
Yeah.
is you know.
I love this moment because I know we all talked about not doing it ever.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
know
yeah,
you're
yeah.
still
We
you're still
definitely was
standing
off
firm. You're still,
I'm
still standing firm
really
on it.
not a fan of it.
I know,
Yeah.
and neither am I to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say a certain extent because when I first got it, you was here. When I first got it, I literally did it to everybody.
Yeah.
If I could. Because I was trying to get nice
Yeah.
with it. And now I feel like I'm real comfortable with it. And I added it,
Yeah.
you know, because of her lovely website, her lovely app. Please book your appointment at chopperthebarbershop.com. You know what I mean? I added that as an extra little time segment,
Yeah.
as a feature to the booking service.
Because I'm gonna put it in there. It's just like, what do you charge? Or you put about what?
Just extra 10.
Extra 10.
Extra 10.
Okay. Because it do take time, especially if I'm trying to blend it
Absolutely.
in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
There's
mean,
a lot that goes
plus you
into
got
it,
to buy the
low-key.
product to use,
Exactly.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
It just-
Exactly.
It has to make sense.
Exactly.
I think a lot of people, customers in particular, like they have to understand like what we have to invest in to be able to cut hair.
Yeah.
We got to invest into our space, our tools.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then we
Our
got a life.
time.
Then we got a life.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people may think, oh man, y'all charging too much because our job looks so easy. Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So they want to understand like why we
That's the
charge.
problem. They're trying to dumb our price down
yeah.
because we make it look so easy.
Yeah, based on what they see. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Oh, you just cut my hair for
Yeah,
30
yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
But you go to
You
another
about to cut
spot and
somebody
you
else
get
hair
messed
for
up.
30
How did they
minutes.
mess up if it's so easy?
Yeah.
But
I'm
at
confused.
At the same time, we need to like when they come in and, hey, can you give me a quick haircut? Just
Oh,
a
the
quick
quick,
line.
the
Oh,
quick is
man.
never
And I'm-
working.
and
No,
I always-
as soon as I hear the word,
Because they're gonna hit you with the. I'll just give you.
or I'm just getting
yeah, all I need.
all I'm
Soon as the
I'm
cape
just
hit-
getting no, just getting is more than.
As soon as
just
that
getting-
cape hit, can you touch this up real quick?
Yeah.
My mustache, I did it myself.
Oh, and
but
just
can
taper out the back. Just fade out the
know-
Yeah,
back.
you don't even got to worry
You know
about the
what
fade. Just do the.
When they say stuff like that, I always say, "Oh, you want the a la carte haircut?"
Yeah, a la carte, yeah, everything
And they're,
included.
and they're like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Tell me everything you want. Don't just add. This is not a food menu. You can't just add sides." to it."
Appetizers.
I be getting salty when people hit me at the end, like, "Oh, can you do like we do the whole haircut? No mention of the beard or whatever.
Yeah.
You never get your beard done.
Yeah.
I'm done." And then you're like, "Oh, it's cape off, ready."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, can you do the beard real quick, bruh?" I gotta recape you and do all
Yeah.
this. I already
Well,
got my
because
next
they
one
had the
sitting.
option to book that with you. That's why.
You
right?
could have told me
Because
like
a
in the beginning when I said what
Yeah.
you want. You know what I'm saying? What we
Yeah,
doing?
I mean a consultation. Usually, what I do is I be like, "Yo,
What are we doing today?"
after they tell me the haircut and they got a beard, I'm already already knowing."
Or if it's not even a beard, a cleanup, like a
But
cleanup.
check this
do the
out.
little go-
This is what bothers me is when they be like, "Nah, I'm good on the beard," and then you
Then-
do the cut. Actually, nah.
We want
after
to
they
see-
see the cut.
we want to see
Nah,
how good you
just-
cut.
Can you
Yeah,
just do the beard?
yeah.
No,
No.
bro. Like now you do it anyway. I guess,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
now you're getting taxed.
Oh
like
yeah,
for
I be
$5.
doing people like that too. I'm like, bro, you gotta let me know this ahead of time. I'm not all the
Yeah,
on
there's
call.
been
Come on,
times-
bro.
A la
Like,
carte, yeah.
bro, I'm not doing all that
for the
add
for the
on
for
and-
the for the clients that's
Let
out
me get
there,
a part
man.
two. Come on.
This is a teachable
Sometimes-
moment. Teachable moment, right?
Sometimes you know what I'm saying we running on schedule, so it's like
Sometimes we're
Yeah.
running on schedule.
well we run on
all the
schedule all
time.
day,
If
but
I had nothing to do, if I had nobody next,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
mind.
yeah. If
but,
I ain't got
like,
another appointment,
you're affecting
all right,
my
cool.
customer service to this next person because
Right.
you making me run late.
Right.
They expect
It's
to
gonna
be
drag
in
my
the
whole
chair
day
certain-
behind
Yeah.
me.
Exactly.
You cancel my lunch, my breaks. You know what I'm saying?
And so I guess it's good for us to make sure that we're kind of like, I don't want to say training, but it's almost like you're kind of like showing your customer how you operate
Yeah.
within your business, right?
Right.
And then it kind of like shows them like, all right, well, I know this dude gonna rock like this, and then we could move forward, right?
It's
Right.
it's
Always.
like if you always gonna be there on time when they book, and you giving them what they ask for, no problems, not late. Raising your price is not really a problem, But
Right.
if you're always behind, if there's, what I'm saying, things are always going on or this and that, when you go to that price raising, you're like, man, come on,
Yeah,
It's
I
always
mean,
gonna be a
even when it come down to like stuff that I typically just started doing when I first got out of barber school, I sold products. Like that's something that
Yeah.
barbers
Yeah,
don't do.
yeah.
A lot of clients actually ask for products all the time,
Yeah.
and I have to send them to the store.
Yeah.
That might be something that we all need to look into as the
True.
prices change in this industry because
Product
trust
sales.
me, man,
Yeah.
people need these products anyway. They're
And they
gonna
gonna
go.
buy 'em.
They're
Yeah.
gonna go to the store and buy them anyway.
Yeah.
So
or Amazon.
Yeah.
I know it's a little more of a headache, but if you stack them up at your station, like, yo, man, I recommend this for your hair. I do your hair every week.
Yeah. Use it on them, show
Or your
'em.
beard, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm going to use it to let you see how it work. Man, most of the time they'll get
The
it.
things I use on these
It's a
barbers,
price
like my
increase.
clients, like I got sprays for the beard. I got,
yeah,
they
yeah.
want that.
Yeah, they want
where'd
that.
where'd you get that? I got to send them pictures.
Yep.
Like, here, you just what it look
Give
like.
them the address to where
Yeah,
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
a fact. They definitely want it.
So that's the upselling, right?
that's an
there.
upsell
That's
thing
upselling,
that,
yeah.
that barbers typically, you know what I'm saying?
we miss out on. Yeah.
Because it's more, it goes outside of the boundaries of just, you know what I'm saying, just showing up to work, cutting.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to actually look at your inventory,
Yeah.
order more stuff when you
Yeah.
need it, when you start getting
You
low
could
and
really
stuff
be
like
on your
that.
game, and because barbers be slacking too. Out of cool care, razors, you could have all that at the station. You
All
know
of
what I mean?
that, yeah.
And just
So-
be ready for the barbers, be ready for the clients. Everything.
Yeah, just be a supply
Just
store.
be a supply store, a mini store.
Yeah,
Inside
however
the shop.
extreme people want to get,
Yeah.
but you got to compromise. You know, you got to make up for your income if you're going through times like this right now. Like
I think
people,
you just
people
need
spreading
to,
out their haircuts.
I think
Yeah,
you
they
just
are.
need to take an inventory of what you're doing right now, write it down, and see how you can supplement.
Adjust, yeah.
your life
Yeah.
because everything is going to go up. Soon enough, rent is going to go
I
up.
think this
you
is
know?
not even. This is the beginning. Like I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
think
It's
gonna
people
get
really-
worse.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
get
get a lot
worse,
worse
yeah. Yeah,
before it
it's
gets
gonna
better.
But
So-
to be honest,
Just be
gasoline.
prepper. Just prep. Just be prepared.
I checked it out. I mean, I filled my car up. It was like 60 something, but it was only like a $10 difference. So it
I
didn't,
mean, what if you?
But
It's higher for me.
Nah,
That's a
it's
great
different for
point.
me.
But what if you know, if you going through things again, like
is it because
turning
I'm
off your
without
cable,
children?
man, just get Netflix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You spending
Yeah.
$200 a month on cable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got all of these extravagant lunches that you take every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
make adjustments in your day to day life.
Definitely the barber that goes out to eat every lunch.
So, yeah,
you
No,
gotta
I'm
do all
yeah.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
We good as barbers. Like
your
we got the
7-Eleven
cash.
runs.
Yeah.
Definitely going back and forth.
Yeah.
You spending money because you know you're getting it back.
You gotta be honest with yourself.
Go back to
man.
living
Exactly.
under your means, right?
Yeah, you gotta actually pay attention to your budget. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
To stay on top of your income right now, because at least until things change, right?
But
And everybody
also,
not
I
complaining.
think it's just you just have to do better saving. Like I have a rule that
I was just
don't,
about to say, side note, the Barber Game Challenge.
Yeah.
Where you guys at?
I don't spend money if I didn't make it.
Yeah. Discipline.
Very much.
Go-
And it's like, even when I used to go to 7-Eleven, because we had a 7-Eleven very conveniently, I would never exceed
She's
$10.
still mad about that.
I am.
Yeah, you bring up 7-Eleven a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's my
They should
favorite
sponsor
store.
you.
They should
It used to be my
Should
favorite
sponsor
store.
At 10,
Jackson's, I think, got them now.
I won't go past $10.
That's right.
I won't go
7-Eleven?
past $10 there. You know, it's daily.
Are you getting a glizzy at 7-Eleven?
Pause.
What the fuck is a glizzy?
A popsicle.
No.
Oh.
No.
7-Eleven glizzy? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey guys, this is the Barber Game Podcast. Check out zawadivodka.com and have a drink with us.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Phil, are you thinking about it?
So
So lifestyle
That's
changes
crazy,
for
man.
sure.
All right, let's stay on
So
track.
back
here.
to the money. I'm sorry.
All right.
Does every barber deserve a tip? Do you work for tips?
I don't.
To the ones that don't tip, it's okay. We're not mad at you. Just pay for your service.
That's
And
what
don't complain.
I know barbers that I feel like, you know,
They expect.
Count.
It's
it's
That
expected.
counts.
You
Yeah.
know,
Oh my
in the
God.
conversation,
I
it's
don't
expected.
expect the tip.
I don't expect it to.
Me neither.
I
Just pay for
It's
service.
nice, especially if I go out of my way and deal with your
It depends on
children.
It depends on the client you're dealing with, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
Them picky. You know what I'm saying? The more. You know what I'm saying? If you hold the mirror too long and all of this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like if you one of them guys that just want to do all just.
And you
Hey,
run
check
late.
every angle.
It's like, bro.
and you run late.
You know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that?
You,
So-
yeah, all of that.
Claude. To the Claudes out there, it's okay if you do that. Just tip, okay?
Yeah,
This is
man.
for you.
Yeah, man.
It's
I
okay
mean-
if you do that. Claude.
The guys that don't tip, I feel like I don't be mad at them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, your money probably tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the way
Yeah.
I think of it.
Yeah.
I don't really think of it as like something that because this is a general. Everybody know you tip.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about tips.
Yeah.
So if I don't get a tip, I don't feel it. I don't
Yeah.
take it personal.
Offense.
I
think
feel like
that's what I'm
some
saying.
barbers be like, "Oh, I didn't do a good job. You don't like your cut." That's how they
Nah,
feel.
I
like,
never
you know?
feel that
So,
way.
no.
Yeah, I don't
no.
feel that way either.
Yeah, same.
I can't.
No.
I just feel like,
just-
damn.
It sucks that we
just-
all agree on this,
Buddy-
but I
buddy
feel like
pockets.
it speaks to like our level
It's
of
like a restaurant,
expertise.
you know. If you went above and beyond, you're gonna get a nicer tip.
Absolutely.
But if your service is ass, sucks
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
way around, I'm not giving. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm in the
I-
tip industry. I
I'll
still got to give
still
you
tip.
something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I can't.
something. Yeah.
I can't just
But
not
it's
give you
it's
anything.
probably a disrespectful
bold-
tip.
it's a-
Yeah.
But
It's
something.
yeah. It's
a
gonna be like a
bold
fuck you
thing.
right here, but
Yeah,
here
yeah,
it is. You know.
Oh, that's such a bold statement to make, though. To be like, you give them $2 on a $50
No,
service.
it
like,
really is a bold statement,
Oh
but
my gosh.
I might give you the change, the coins in my pocket. You know?
but even when you're dealing with
But
the waitress,
but you deserve that.
or
I'm not
waiters
doing
or
that to just somebody who
waitresses,
don't deserve that.
when you're dealing with them, they know.
Yeah.
I feel like they work for a tip.
Oh, definitely.
Like our job ain't like that.
It's
Right, right.
not.
Our job is like we providing a service and
Yeah.
you're paying for it. It's like tipping your mechanic.
yeah.
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 Like, you know what I'm saying? Who tips their mechanic?
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't think it's
I do
expected.
that once in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not
I-
expected, but like,
Depending on when they work on my
I
old
haven't.
school, it's like, bro,
Yeah,
you,
that's different.
you know, stuff like
I'm
that.
Not,
That's
I'm
some
not
homie shit.
tipping
Not-
not at Firestone. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
tipping
no,
them.
Pet boys, you ain't you.
Hell no.
Y'all
But
charge me
your
too much
homie
anyway.
that you know,
Yeah, yeah.
I got a mechanic that I
Yeah.
tip, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like, all right, bro, I'll give you a bottle.
Y'all got a relationship together. Like that's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But honestly,
That's how the barber game is, though.
I feel like what I
Exactly.
charge you, this is what's expected. I'm gonna give you whatever cut you ask for. I'm not, about to do no crazy shit. But
Right.
I even give parts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not charging you for that. But if you start getting picky and doing all this extra, yeah, now I'm gonna start nitpicking too. Like we gonna play the game, I guess.
know.
And you know,
How do you guys feel when somebody be like, yo, can you sponge it on the top?
Oh,
No.
man.
When they tell you,
Yeah. I do it.
I do it.
I mean, you charge?
No.
Because that's
I use product,
that's tip
too.
worthy, though.
I use product,
Just
too.
a simple thing
No.
like that. It's like, all right.
I guess in my head, I'm choosing. Like I think about who you are. Like,
Yeah. A lot of times I just do it. Sometimes it's just included in my service, though, because I know what type of style they going for,
Yeah.
so I just do
Yeah.
it. But if you go out
I don't have
if
a
you go out of your
sponge.
way to ask me to do it, it's like
I'm not gonna lie though. Like sometimes I got clients that have the sponge, right?
Right.
And so when I cut their hair, like they probably got a hat or something on, so it's matted. So I'll sponge it to get it back like rejuvenated,
yeah.
so that way when I
Right,
cut
right,
it,
right,
it looks
right,
good
right,
when I cut
right,
it. You know what I'm saying?
right. So it's
kind of like I
included.
have
It's
to do it. I
included.
have to do it
Me
anyways.
too. Like
yeah.
that's kind of how I do it.
But
just
there's
to get
still no
the-
expectancy of a tip. It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
always
No.
still a courteous thing, right? That's
unless
at the end of
it's
the day.
unless I don't know, man. It
If
depends.
if I'm shaping it too, if you want me to pick it out and then responge it, I'm not about to be here for 10 minutes doing other. Like I'll give you a
That's what
little
I'm saying.
twist, and you can go ahead and get back at it when you at the house.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You
It's a
know?
lot. It's a lot
It
of
is.
different
It
variables.
is at times.
But I'm
Can-
charging for that because now I got to sit here for 5 minutes sponging.
Yeah.
Probably use product. So yeah, that's an hour service. So yeah, that's a 50, 60, 50 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like you should. I'm using product. You know. So
Yeah.
But I also feel like if you're a regular and you're coming to me regularly,
Yeah.
that's a tip. I don't expect an extra monetary.
The
tip.
consistency is the tip.
Yeah.
So like, there's people that come every week, and sometimes I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Damn, man, I can't charge this man $40."
Exactly.
Every
He only
week,
get a
yeah.
ball fade with
Yeah.
a one on the top.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just be like, "Shit."
I don't mind those that don't tip if I see you every week. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
more about
Do your thing.
consistency.
Yeah,
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 You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, I'm like, okay, everybody ain't tripping on $40.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Again, you appreciate what you're getting for your money. You know what I'm saying? And this guy comes every week.
Yeah.
Haircut.
If you want to look,
the
that way,
haircut
you
take
gotta pay.
15 minutes.
Right.
So it's like,
It's that
Hey,
pay the boss to be. You know
I
what I'm saying? If
just,
you want
I
to be
just
boss,
I got to charge you this bread though, bro.
Yeah.
Like I ain't tripping on the tip, but you got to pay
At least
you know
the
what I
service.
charge.
I look at it
It's
like I didn't ask you to come get cut. Like,
yeah,
you
I didn't ask you. I
chose
didn't
to-
make
you.
you.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and I think they actually again
Uh-huh.
when you base your prices off to all the barbers, if you base your price on a lot more than just the haircut, the conversation sometimes,
Yep.
the energy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The getaway for the client. The
Yep.
client paying to get away from the environment
Yep.
they
Facts.
in. So that's why you can't have it a chaotic environment.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is drinking
Yeah.
and doing all of this extra
Yeah.
shit at work.
You
know
got
what I'm
two
saying?
people.
Whatever
Some
it
people
could
like
be.
that,
Whatever it
and
could
some
be.
people don't. They
There's
might
some
be getting
people-
off work, then that's too much for them.
There's
you know?
some people that pay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They pay. They include all of that in the price.
Yeah.
Right. So I get that too. So
Professional, like you
set
talking
your
about.
prices, stick to them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean,
But if you're gonna raise them, like give these people.
exactly.
You got to be accountable too,
exactly.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You got to be accountable if you want to.
Yeah.
If you wanted to be successful
Yeah, yeah. You could do it and just, you know.
and destroy your
Hope-
career.
yeah, hope-
if,
hope
if
whatever
you're not
happens,
worthy. You could.
Not worthy. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest.
If
You'll
you're not
find-
worthy of the price.
I
don't-
just-
The
don't
people
talk
will
about
show
it.
you
It's,
at the end of the
it's
day.
unfair because we're all speaking from a veteran standpoint.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we all got 10 years plus. You know what I'm saying? Like under our belt.
I-
So it's a little unfair. But like for
But
somebody
the
who come
quality
in-
that we have, like we can speak
I
on
want to
that.
add this point. I'm glad you said that. So, if you're not booked
right.
at the low price, what makes you think you're gonna get booked at the high
Exactly.
price?
Like that was the problem.
Exactly.
You should be booked all day before
Yeah.
you ever make this.
I wasn't
again,
charging
this is
enough.
a
That's what it
disclaimer.
was.
This is a disclaimer. I've been booked
Yeah.
at the 30.
Yeah.
When I went to 40, it's like, all right, I lost half, but again,
I feel like if
You
you
make it
book,
back
if
up.
you book solid,
if you book
should
solid,
raise it.
You should raise the price
because everyone's saying that's obviously what it is. And then when you stop getting booked, you'll know kind of where you're at as far as what
Yeah.
you're worth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't,
We're all people
I
put
don't
one to pay.
like, I do not like people that just got out of school and think they're worthy of.
That's the industry too.
And
Look,
that's another
everything's
thing.
like you
everything's
know?
like that right
No.
now, though.
Yeah.
No, because
Yes. Everything
It is.
no,
It's-
I
there's
get
other
that.
industries.
And I
I
must say though, these guys coming out of school a lot more nicer.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo.
They coming
Yeah.
fresh out of school
Yo.
with the
with the
with
everything.
that
yeah.
ooh-wop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but
So- I've seen
still,
that too.
like, you should
Right.
earn your stripes.
But
But if I'm filthy, if I'm just that
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
why am I? If I'm watching you
Right,
do a
right.
cut right next to me, and I feel like low key I'm doing a better cut, why am I
Yeah.
charging less than you?
Because sometimes it's not just about the cut, it's about you, the person. Do you give your clients the customer service?
What if he does?
What if
No, a lot of times they don't.
They
No, no,
don't.
That's one thing that you-
takes,
They don't.
like,
That's
time.
sometimes take a lot
That
because
takes time.
it's team
It's one
camaraderie
thing-
too.
But I'm
it's
saying
one
you saying
thing
out
to
of
learn.
school.
No,
That
I'm
takes
saying
time,
that's
bro.
one thing.
It's a little bit of humbleness.
Yeah,
also, too.
exactly.
But out of
Being
school,
humble.
Yeah.
we're talking about out of school though. Like they might be coming with that.
I've
No.
seen
So if they're
They
coming,
might be
with,
coming
that,
with that.
if they're coming with
They could
that,
be
why
coming
can't they
with
be
that.
charging
No.
that?
It
You know
depends
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
school they went to.
Exactly.
A lot
I
of times.
think that if you at a school,
You're not-
you got the skills, you're nice, you can do what you know what I'm saying. Like,
Listen,
listen to the streets, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like if they
get
come
that-
in and they paying,
I get that you can learn your haircuts off of social media now. That's nice and that's convenient and that's. I wish we had
That's
that.
what's hot
We
in the
didn't.
streets.
We didn't have social media when we were going to
Right.
school.
Yeah, but-
we. However, these kids don't necessarily know customer service. The schools they go to, because there's a lot of just barber colleges that you can just show up and get your hours.
What do you
And
consider a kid?
anyone younger than me.
So you giving
I
out,
think
you
that's
giving
important.
out the
Because
kids
you're talking
test for
about
everybody?
Anybody younger than me.
You know, you talking about grown people that's probably got their own, they pay their own bills, they living on their
I
own.
understand.
There's a lot of variables that go into when you talking
Anybody
about what a
even
person
when you-
feels that
even
they should
when
A
be
new
you-
barber
charging.
don't gotta be a kid either. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
not just because
They
they
could
out
be
of
30
school
coming out of
doesn't mean
school, like-
Yeah, out of
yeah.
school,
You
they're
gonna call him a kid, like
Yeah.
25, 27-year-old
Listen,
man, like
75-year-old people call me kid. Call me a kid.
right.
So-
but
You got
again,
some old motherfuckers.
you still feel like, but you still feel like you're a grown person though. You don't feel like a kid just because they say that.
You're a kid in the industry.
True.
Yeah,
There's
you are.
some
You are.
truth
You
there.
are.
Yeah, you a kid in
I
the
don't know if I would
industry.
agree with the they don't deserve. Like,
I'm not
I
saying
think
that
I
they
think quality
have
of work
some
speaks for whatever it
humility.
sells.
Just have some humility.
If your quality
that's
is
all.
good enough to charge that, and if people are rocking with it, you know.
Hey,
I
man,
guess.
it all goes along with the place where you choose to work. If you choose to work at
Exactly.
a place,
Yeah.
I mean,
I was
know,
gonna go a little
you
off topic,
feel that this place, this is what I should be charging at this place I work. Everything is
Yeah.
on point. I feel like the price is worthy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I love what I do, and sometimes I don't feel like charging people because I love what I do.
Kind of like what I was gonna say was like almost like rookie hazing. It's almost
Oh,
like a
yeah.
rookie
Yeah,
hazing
yeah.
type
Yeah.
of situation.
Yeah, definitely.
So like I understand where you're coming from. Like think about it like I don't want to compare because I don't know this dude, but LeBron.
Any team,
like when he
any
came,
professional team
when he
does
came
it.
on
They
to the league,
all
like,
do it.
Shaq even said like he was better than all these cats
Yeah.
at his age. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. There's a certain level of hazing he's just gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to say that like
He's the-
there's hazing and there's like not being able to charge and make the same amount of money for the quality that, you know what I'm saying? Like
But that's what I'm saying. The vet is gonna.
So because I'm new, I
supersede.
should make less money, even if I'm doing better work.
To a certain extent,
Yeah.
kind of
Because
understand it a little bit.
doctors
Not
don't
saying
make the
all
money
Well,
right
not all
away.
the-
unless you a star, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you a star, like you coming out the
Yeah.
gate, because everybody don't come out of school charging.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
And trying to do that.
Not everybody
There's
feels like
only
it, but if
certain-
you got that in your
There's
There's
bag,
only
people-
certain people that come out like,
Yeah.
yo,
I was gonna say, to a
I
certain extent.
got that.
Listen, even when you apply at Microsoft and you get the job, you don't make the six figures right
It
away.
depends on your qualifications.
but you can
on
get
what
moved
you
up
can
quickly
do.
and you getting in there, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah. Now that's where it changes.
If you're too busy, then you know that your price is too low.
Exactly.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I'm
without
saying.
a doubt.
Exactly.
Back to that.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
Back
Like
to
if you,
that.
You
So
booked
saying
out
I
all
should
the
raise
time?
my prices?
yeah, for sure. That's the
Ben
main
should have.
reason.
Yeah.
That's the exact
Facts.
reason.
That's
You're
what-
filtering
Facts.
because you're still gonna get busy anyway.
And that'll differentiate your veteran.
just
Like
scary?
you,
That'll
the
let
thing
you
is,
know.
the-
Listen,
I'm
that'll
a
let
scary
you know
little
if you're
bitch.
busy because you're cheap or
Yeah.
if you're busy because they really want
The
you.
thing is, these
to cut
barbers that
their
are
hair.
charging more, like you could have been doing that. You would have been probably, but they just willing to see where they at early
Yeah,
in the
but
game.
that's what it
You
goes
could have
back-
been charging more,
yeah.
and it wouldn't have been like now they're charging more than me or now they're charging the same. You could have
It's
been
not.
on
It's not
that.
about that. It's just for me. I feel like some of these new people that come out of school are just lacking humility.
Nah, there's entitlement. You know this new
I just
generation
said-
is different.
I just said that.
Yeah,
No, I know.
Yeah.
There's entitlement.
Yeah.
This new generation is completely different.
Useless.
Everyone's an individual at this point. You
A
know?
lot of you really sometimes got to, but real quick, I want to make this point though. You really kind of got to pay attention.
Yo, man, we about to lose some followers.
They
and some
be
subs, bro.
knowing.
I just say what's on my.
I don't even remember. I didn't even hear what y'all said.
That's okay.
All right.
I said this generation
I said it's
has
okay.
a little
We good, we
entitlement,
good.
and then she just comes in and says, "Useless." Grease. So anyway,
No filter.
It's not true.
I know it's not
the
true.
way you gotta see it is like sometimes like I felt like when I first started, the old heads didn't know nothing what I knew.
Facts.
Like they didn't know what was going on. I transitioned. I feel like
You changed them.
it wasn't
changed the game.
It wasn't even that. It was also
I
they
just
wasn't
looked at things-
receptive to it.
They wasn't receptive. They wasn't trying to be
open-minded to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
open-minded to it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that. I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
these
mean
guys
neither.
is coming out of
Me
school
neither.
feeling like this is what the standard shit should be, I'm gonna follow their lead.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Right,
y'all
right.
been watching this a lot more than me. I've
Yeah.
been in it. So y'all sitting back watching, like,
yeah, exactly.
so we make our adjustment. I feel like we need to be open to make adjustments based on their.
I agree.
You don't
They
want to
got-
turn
they-
to an old dog that don't do new. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
But that's
Stay
why
relevant.
you gotta
that's
stay
why-
tuned in to the.
But that's
new.
why we definitely need, from the, these are all vets. That's why I say
Yeah.
we're all vets, bro.
Yeah.
We're not. None of us in here is.
I tell you,
we're all
my
cut from different cloths.
My
so.
customer service has gotten me very, very,
Exactly.
very far.
And I've seen that
Very
firsthand
far.
for years. I've seen that
For-
firsthand.
For sure, my customer service.
I know barbers that really aren't really that great of a haircutter, but their clientele, they cut hair, whatever. But
Speak.
their
Speak
clients
on
is
it.
rocking with their
Speak on it,
conversation.
bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? All
just
that.
rocking with them.
Yeah, just rocking
Yeah.
with them. You know.
I can
And
give
we
you
could go.
a
We could go on that for
conversation.
days, for sure.
Every different person that comes in, I have a conversation with you. And you ask me to come in early, I'll come in early for you. For some people, I do house calls. For some people, I don't make them look stupid when they do stupid things. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't highlight.
You cater to each client.
I don't, and I
ain't
feel like
doing- I got a
lot of-
standard way I do business, and I feel like it's a mutual respect.
Yeah,
So-
but there's some barbers that just love to make their clients feel stupid, and then
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
low
It's
key.
just-
Low
I
key. I
don't-
see it
I've seen
too.
it. I've seen
I-
it before
I've
too.
seen
Yeah,
it.
you
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
I've
You
seen
don't
it
want to
before.
shit on your clients.
I've seen
yeah,
it before.
and I'm like, what are you accomplishing at this point?
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
you don't
I've
want to
seen
do
it
that.
Because it's
You don't
like,
wanna
bro,
do
you're
that.
fucking your money up at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
Guaranteed.
you know.
Guaranteed.
How you guys feel? I feel like we kind of went over a good amount of
Yeah.
points to make adjustments in the industry right now. Like,
With the
if you cut hair, man, you got to figure out different ways to make it count for you. You know what I'm saying? Day to day. A lot of it has to do with where you work, so where you choose to work, the prices you charge, the services you provide. All of this has to be considerate, even the way you live, your lifestyle, the things you spend money on, man. We all sometimes got to make adjustments. So if you walk away with anything, just understand that, like, you got to pay attention to all these different variables, and that's kind of like why we're going over them
Look
today.
ahead. Yeah, look
Look
ahead.
ahead and set goals, and you know what I'm saying. But understand this climate right now, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Facts.
With
Over for
everybody.
that.
That's with everybody.
You already
That's
know.
with everything across the board. So, hey, if you got to raise your prices, even at shop owners, a lot of guys, man, don't understand. Like when you raise booth rent up, or the price to work at
Commission
this
or
place,
whatever, yeah.
hey, sometimes it's necessary just to stay in business. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody got to understand everyone's perspective when it comes down to this, even the clients. If the barber's charging you more, it's probably because they're getting charged more.
Yeah.
to
Inflation
work.
hits everything. It's
Yeah.
not
Inflation
like picks and
affects-
chooses what it is. You know what I mean?
Inflation
Yeah.
affects everybody. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see the gas, y'all see everything. You know what I'm saying? We still got to buy gas. We drive too. Right.
Phone bill, all
Phone
that. We,
bill,
we live the
everything.
same life you live.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think a good indicator is if your lease is going up, time to raise
Everybody's,
your prices.
yeah.
Oh,
Every year too.
Yeah.
The lease always goes up.
Every year.
Then
They
it's
never
fine.
hold
That's why you
back.
gotta get that crib.
So what's up, y'all?
Now I'm talking about building lease.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Y'all messing with that new season in Atlanta, Power, Snowfall? Which one?
Oh man,
All three of
I
them?
just got on to Atlanta.
I don't watch
Atlanta goes
any.
hard.
I just got on to that.
You watched the barbershop episode yet?
Nope.
Man,
I'm
maybe.
on, like,
I don't watch
just got
ATL,
to
I
season
feel
2.
bad.
You seen
I don't
like,
watch. everybody referenced it to me.
I just got to
I had
season
like
2.
3
Bro,
homies reference
this-
it to me, but I haven't watched
he
it.
comes
Have
in.
you-
It's the
bro,
worst
you
barber
gonna,
ever.
I think you gonna fuck with it.
I don't know. I feel bad.
It's kind of weird because like the
I don't
episodes
know.
don't really like rely on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last episode. It's
Yeah,
like
it's-
different shit
it's
every
different
time.
shit every time,
But they
like-
kind of like do kind of like.
But it's still an
yeah,
overall.
Story, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Story.
doing shit. But it'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You remember when he was in jail and he was like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
he-
I'm talking-
why is he over here?
Yeah.
That episode?
That's what
Like,
you're
I was
talking
like,
about.
bro,
That's
I'm
what
not
you're
rocking
talking
with this no
about.
more.
Nah. Yeah. That episode.
Why
was
is he
kinda-
here?
That
He was
joint
like, no,
was
this is my girl. And I'm like, dog.
He's all, you want me to move?
watch
Nah, you
that.
sit here.
that
could
that
not
wasn't
do
as
it no
bad
more.
as some of the shit I be seeing on like
Yeah,
Like,
other shows.
Bro,
yeah.
other shows, like-
the barber,
Euphoria, stuff
the
like that.
barbershop episode. He's like the barber comes
season-
in
what
late.
season is that?
I think this is only season 3 that's out coming. It's coming out soon. The next season.
yeah,
So
because
but
I just got to season 2.
it's on there. It's in there.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's-
but
it's like
the barber
second
comes in
episode.
late. You know what I mean? He's sitting there on the phone talking. He's leaning on his head like this, eating an apple on the Bluetooth. He's like, bro, I'm just trying to get a haircut. He's a rapper. He's trying to get his little cleanup for his show.
Yeah.
He does one little cut. Like he cuts like a little bit right here, and he goes, "I gotta leave right now." Takes the cape off.
You talking about Paperboy?
Yeah, Paperboy's in there.
Hey,
He got him on an all-day mission.
Funny, man. Paperboy is funny as shit.
He goes to his girl's house, cuts the kid. The dude's like, "Why you got a cape on? You magician?"
Yeah, I gotta get to that one. I
heard it's hilarious.
it's
Somebody,
hilarious.
mad people
I
reference it.
haven't even watched Power. None of the
Tommy? I'm
none
on
of
the
the
Tommy
new shit.
joint.
Oh,
I
you're
ain't-
like, yeah.
I'm just
Tommy's
kinda
is
like-
slow, but it's unraveling.
It's
nice.
cool. It's cool. It's cool. I watched the new joint. It's
Spoiler
speeding
alert.
up. Yeah,
Spoiler
I'm not
alert.
gonna talk about
Spoiler
it. But
alert.
It definitely is. It's starting to. It's I think episode 4. It's starting to pick up a little bit now.
So
It goes hard. I fuck with
ain't
that
catch
show.
up with the
I
newest
fuck with
one,
that
but the and same for Snowfall. I ain't catch up with the last two.
Nah, Snowfall is
Snowfall going hard.
yeah, it's going.
But bro,
hard.
they messed up a little bit in this one because, bro, how did you learn how to fly, bro, out of nowhere? Like
He did that last. No, remember he got the. He had to do the couple flights before with Teddy. So he already had that on season 4.
But now he's just flying by himself. Like,
It was, bro, the season started a year later, so I've been flying now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
nice.
It took time to.
I'm nice.
it
You
was
know,
crazy.
Anybody?
That was. Cute.
I don't like the new girl, the new girlfriend. I don't know where
Oh,
she
yeah,
comes. She
she-
look like
oh,
she's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
fed. I don't know. You see
Yeah,
how she
yeah,
whipped the
yeah.
gun out and all that?
She-
How you know how to do that?
Yeah, for real.
You a
She's
fed.
suspicious.
Where'd you come from?
She's pretty suspicious.
Anybody
And you want to be all in the
watches-
mix.
She's an attorney.
Yeah, and now you want to be in the mix.
Anybody
Well, let's go.
watches
She wanna know
The Real
all the
Housewives?
business,
Yeah, all of it.
No.
She want to go to the meetings and
No.
everything.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah,
you say?
yeah.
What you
I
say?
said anybody watches The Real Housewives?
Hell no. That's why we just skipped over that shit.
I ain't even. If I knew that.
Bravo.
Nope. Back to Snowfall.
Go ahead, speak for,
I-
speak
Go
for our
ahead. Go
female
ahead.
listeners.
Tell us about
Nah,
it.
ain't
I
nobody
don't
want
watch.
to hear
I
that.
Speak for
don't.
our female listeners.
I
Go ahead.
don't. I don't watch Power. I don't watch Snowfall, and I don't watch Atlanta.
Okay, so
I
give us some
started.
Housewife
I
also.
I started Power.
Oh, you watch Saturday Night Live?
No, I
forgot.
don't.
Pete Davidson.
I watched Power, and I find it to be too predictable.
Oh, here you go. I can't even predict that shit. What you
No,
talking
it
about?
was predictable. It's
What,
very
Power?
You talking about the very first season?
You probably
The
watched like 2
very
episodes.
first- no, I watched 2 seasons, and I was like, after Kane,
Man, we like 9 seasons deep now.
when he was in a fire or whatever.
Yeah. That
I
was
was
a
like,
little
and that was
unrealistic.
the season ending episode. I was like,
50, you wrong for that one. But
it's
he's filthy
predictable.
for that.
He's gonna
Yeah,
come
but-
back, and
but
I
he's
was like,
filthy though. He's filthy though.
Phooey.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
I don't know.
No. I don't.
Oh,
I
and
don't.
Housewives
You're
isn't
taking
predictable. What are you
everything
talking
too
about?
personal. You gotta look at it
No,
for
it's not.
entertainment.
It's not.
It's entertainment.
It's not. I'm sorry.
New
if
beef.
I watch,
Guess what's going on?
if I watch a show like that, I want to figure it
set up.
out. I don't want to. I don't.
You
Who's
don't want
ratchet
to be
at
able
the
to figure it
restaurant?
out.
I don't want to be able to figure it out.
Right. Didn't
And
pay
once
their
I
bill
feel
last
like
week.
I can figure it out, it's over for me.
So you don't figure out what you watch?
Housewives.
You don't
I
figure that
watched
out?
this joint.
I like
called-
Law and
Never?
Order, SVU.
That's
If you
not
guys-
predictable? You
I
can't
like-
figure that out?
I like them
No,
joints.
it's not.
I seen this
Take
thing
from-
called
no.
what is it? File 81 or something. What was that show that I watched? You guys
Oh, yeah,
know
you
about
told-
that?
you
It sounds like
told
some
me-
alien shit.
told
No. It's
X-Files.
no. Look at this joint.
told
though.
me
It's,
about that,
it's,
bro.
it's pretty wild.
What is
It's
it?
dark, but it's pretty interesting. Check it out. But anyway,
What's it called?
What about
I
I think it's
81?
called
It's on what, Netflix, Hulu?
something 81. It's on either Hulu or Netflix.
Okay.
One or two.
I like Insecure.
Just type in
Insecure is good.
81, it'll pop up.
Insecure is popping, but
Yeah.
I give one like shows one episode. If I'm not into it,
I watch Insecure.
I'll give it
Issa Rae is
two.
kinda-
Yeah,
she's
it
kinda
sometimes
was
it'd be
really
hard.
good.
It'd be hard
I'll
sometimes.
give it two.
Yeah.
Have you watched Insecure?
Visually, she's not the most.
Nah, I don't like a lot of TV shows.
She's not the most like, but it's a dope.
A
show.
lot. Listen,
The
BBC,
ideology behind
yeah.
it is dope.
It's like a
Like Shallow Hal, but a TV show.
No.
I'm not too big into sports.
What about
So don't
sports?
even
Though?
ask.
We got what we got, Marcus. I know you know what's up. Russ, man, Russ is out of here.
Out of here.
Russ is
Russ
out
is
of
Look
here.
like
outta
we
here.
look like we rebuilding. right
Everybody
now.
talking about this shit, man.
Everybody.
Everybody.
It's huge news, bro. He's top
So
5,
why-
easy. Top 3, easy.
From my understanding,
Facts.
he had, basically he left because he was already kind of trying to leave anyway.
Yep.
And I guess now that if he leave this year, he can be, it'll be beneficial.
Not if he's
Because he was
gone.
going to leave next year. No,
he's
no, I'm
gone.
saying
He's in Denver now.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is that because he left this year, it was beneficial to the Seahawks.
Yeah, because they
By
had
them
contract. You
trading
can
him.
still trade him. He's not a free
Right,
agent
so they
no
can
more.
get something for him because they basically knew he was going to leave next
Yeah,
year.
because if he's unrestricted, then they get nothing in exchange.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
What
I
do
mean,
you
I
think?
think that's probably what triggered the
Unrestricted
whole
means
thing.
he can do whatever he wants.
And
The
then
cards,
Bobby?
it's in his. It's
Yeah.
in his. It's in his.
I don't like how they did Bobby.
I know
Bobby
that's the
Wagner.
cap. That's the cap.
Yeah.
What happened?
They
Released-
released
they
him,
released
but
him.
they didn't tell him. He found out like via the news.
I think it was the same day with the Russell thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fucked
And
up.
it was
I
crazy
don't like
about
when they
Russ.
Especially
do
been here that
that.
long. Come on, bro. You can't do me like
I
that.
don't like when they do. I understand that
Didn't they
trade
draft
has
him?
to happen.
I think they drafted him, right?
Yeah.
10 years, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Shout out to Bobby Wagner
Out
too.
of the
He done
IE,
been here,
filthy.
got his haircut.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
filthy. Filthy.
Listen. If you have to trade them. Who cares? But give them the dignity of letting them know. Don't
Right.
let them
A
find out.
phone
about
call.
Find out
A phone call.
ESPN,
That's
like-
all it
Yeah.
took.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
no longer
I'd be
Salty. Salty.
super hot.
Yeah, I'd be hot.
And then they kept Pete. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Pete. You know he definitely.
Pete Carroll?
Yeah,
No,
Pete.
no. He the mastermind behind all that.
Yeah, but he. No
He about
offense
to-
to
he
old
about to
people.
put- he about
but
to put something.
he's senior citizen right now, dog.
Who cares? He moves better than any of us.
Bro, I don't
I don't
know.
know about all that. I don't know who you
The
talking
way he be
for. Who you
running.
talking
The
for?
way he be
You're
treating
not
that
Maybe
gun.
better than you.
Who better than you?
Maybe better than
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
I don't know. Don't speak for
You're
me.
not running.
Yeah.
You're not running either.
You don't know
The
what
way
I'm
Mason
I'm in the
running.
gym. What you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
What do you mean?
You're not running.
What do you mean?
You're not running.
You just a hater, man.
You're not
I'm
running.
running.
I'm staying after.
I'm on the treadmill running
Smart.
backwards.
I'm in the gym right now.
Right.
I'm eating
wanna
right
have a
now.
foot
All right,
race?
I'm not running. I'm not running.
I'm in the gym.
I'm keeping it on him. I'm not running.
I'm out
I
there.
might hit
Damn
a
sure not
I
running.
might hit a bike. I don't know about running.
I ain't hitting no weights.
I'm running.
I
Keep it a buck. I'm not running like
I
that.
hate,
You know what
I
I mean?
hate working out. I hate the gym.
I work in a barbershop. We stand.
Yeah. I lift
What
clippers
am I?
all day.
What am I running for?
I'm curling.
But
I'm doing shoulders,
no, I
all
do
that.
think that he's gonna be able to put together another team. He used to coach.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few
college.
years, though.
No, he used to
Risky.
coach college, bro.
And
He handled-
Patriots.
I can see
very
him taking a
good at
bunch of
recruiting.
like young people, like a bunch of college cats, and trying to do the same thing he did back 10 years ago.
But
8 years ago.
all of those guys were sleepers. No one knew their real talent. He
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
seen it.
He's
You
a
know what I'm
college
saying?
coach, though, you know, so he good with the
exactly.
kids, like
he
the
came from
20-year-olds,
that. So I feel like he
22-year-olds.
already got a plan in motion
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some shit that he probably see that we don't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out to the Seahawks, man. Hopefully everything.
But that's
come
why I
together.
don't like when they say we're a family, we're a team, we're a family. But then the minute
Stuff
you
like
want
that.
It's
to
a
trade
business.
someone,
You can never
then
just
it's-
lose
then-
sight of the
Well,
business.
it's usually defense.
should know that it's gonna
it's
happen.
usually like this: defense, offense.
Yeah.
Then you got special teams, and
You thought
and
you
then
was
got
special. You thought I
whole,
owed you.
Then you got the whole coaching organization.
Listen,
so all of those are
people
families.
be using terms very loosely.
They're families within
We're not
families.
family.
Yeah.
If this is a business,
I would say brotherhood is a extension.
no.
They use that
That's
word.
definitely fun.
Brotherhood.
Family for sure.
no, that's not family.
barber
That's-
I don't
industry
think
ain't got no
I don't think the
damn
owners and the players are in the brotherhood. Like the players are
With
amongst
each
each other.
other.
Yeah. I don't think it's
brotherhood.
like a big ass, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, and that's
Because
what-
we gonna trade you when you start you're not useful for us anymore.
the
so.
minute the
Or too
minute
expensive.
the
Yeah.
minute you in the way, then we're gonna get you up out of there.
You
Never
ain't- you
mind
ain't
the
win that
family.
game. You out of here. You know what
Never
I'm saying?
mind.
You're just
the
taking
family.
up money for no
Speaking
reason.
of be out of here, man, we don't have basketball team. NBA is gone. I really wish.
Isn't that what Russell was working on?
What?
Getting us a team back?
I mean, we got the hockey team, so I know that basketball's coming next.
I thought
once we built the
Russell-
facility for the hockey, we're in there.
I know Gary Payton is working on it too.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
let us
Yeah.
get.
I know there's a lot of people. What's up with you heard about Brittany Griner?
Griner. Oh yeah. What an
Stuck.
idiot.
Stuck.
Idiot.
She's an idiot, or
Do you?
Anytime
circumstantially.
No, listen.
That sounds circumstantially. Come
I
on.
just heard about this right before we started talking about this. Do you know what happened?
she had weed in her
Oh.
luggage.
I thought
Oh.
it was weed.
It was weed.
Yeah.
It wasn't weed.
All right,
It was
that
a-
changes
It's
it.
a jewel
No.
pod. This.
Yeah.
She stuck over there right now.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
and you know
man.
Putin
She
is
over
gonna,
there right now?
Yeah.
Damn.
right now during all of this.
Yeah.
man.
That's why it's a big
you know
deal.
he's gonna use her
man.
as a
And
pawn.
you see the
Yeah.
way
She
they
Think
treat
about that. She think about that damn pen every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it's foul. You
It
see the
do
way
suck when I can't smoke on vacation if I'm out the country, but it's like
Nah,
I'ma
you gotta
just-
find that when
I'ma
you get
eat
over
that.
there.
It-
You gotta
you know-
find that
you know,
when you get
and-
over there. She
and
took it over there, or did she? Did
She
somebody
had
give
it in her luggage.
Oh my goodness.
That's rough.
It's
Yo.
one thing if you don't know the language.
We got to
but know
wrap
the
this one
law.
up. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in this week. We're going to holler at y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click that bell, that notification bell down below.
Share with a homie.
For real.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Subscribe. Peace.
That concludes this week's episode. Tune in next week and check us out at thebarbergame.com.